Boas pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo daqui é de Alex com vocês para jogar Shadow of Tomb Raider. Pessoal, no último episódio estivemos a jogar como fôssemos a pequena Lara. E agora mudamos as nossas roupinhas, temos as nossas coisinhas. E onde as gêmeas conferenciam. Ora bem, vamos ver para onde é que a gente tem que ir. Ou flechas, isto é sempre bom. Temos de ir para aqui. Eu não vou estar a explorar muito, só os vídeos vão se tornar muito longos. Eu sei que vocês querem ver mais ação e não tanta missões paralelas, se é que podemos chamar isso. Mas vou tentar sempre coletar o máximo que puder e fazer o máximo que eu puder. Então vamos lá. Flechas estamos no máximo. Medos de medicina temos que coletar porque é muito importante. Isso e fazer cenas para as flechas. A página diária de descrição de
18th of July. I awoke this morning at the sight of my father wringing his handkerchief tightly between his two hands. Wide-eyed and unblinking, he stared in Raleigh's direction.
Okay.
Raleigh had passed. Infection had set into his wounds days ago, and shortly after, fever took hold. Between fits of cold sweats, laboured groans of pain, and demented ramblings, Raleigh had somehow been able to insist on forging ahead. Father had tried to reason with him, telling him to turn back, to let us carry the torch, but Raleigh made it clear. Turning our backs on him would have been leaving him there to die. We forged ahead. We were as far away from civilization as we had ever been, and we foolishly continued to trudge forward. So long, old friend.
Ok, ele ficou doente e morreu. Ouch. Pois esta selva Amazónia tem muitos perigos. Coisinhas boas para a gente. Yupi! Tem alguma coisa atrás? Não. Para ali que a gente vai. E ué! Uma casinha abandonada. Para aqui dentro. Um mapa de arquivista. Ok. Não há mais nada aqui. Não. Cheguei em frente.
There's a road.
Let's check it out.
Ah, estou toda cagada. Porra, sempre a mesma merda. Só manter a roupa limpa.
Shit, Trinity, get down.
Damn.
Truck's stuck. I can see that. What are we doing about it?
Follow my lead.
How the hell am I supposed to know?
What are you doing?
Get back. Hide.
You're the logistics guy, aren't you?
Camuflagem.
I'm not the one who drove onto a body bridge.
Boa.
Whoa, hold up! I got him. Hold on, friendlies. Keep your eyes. Someone should check back there.
I'll do it.
Put it right there. Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off. Yes, sir. If there's anything here, we're gonna find it. When's the last time this thing was serviced? This is rusty. Don't get distracted, man. What are we looking for here? Anything that moves. Anything that doesn't. They still didn't find that relic. I'd love to be the guy that does. Not me. Why not? You'd be a hero.
I'll be dead more likely. No thanks. I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles.
Less talking, more looking, gentlemen. Get off your asses. Yes, sir.
Aí, pá, toma lá. Menos um. Roubar o que ele tem. Ele não tem nada.
Lara, we're clear.
Bem, homem, tu despachaste dois bada
What's your
rápidos.
team doing? I'll check. We're not paying them to sightsee.
We'll have to go under.
Yeah.
We know there's the main temple. What we're looking for is any smaller rooms we might have missed before.
Okay.
It's really wedged in there. I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it. We're gonna have to reinforce the bridge. It'll be tough to find something to brace against.
Ai, 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 ai.
I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first. Fuck off. I'm not covering for you. Maybe we can pull it out. Okay, maybe. What do you think about that?
We can take them.
All right.
You go
What?
left. I'll
Teamwork.
take these guys.
What in God?
Hide.
Dave, Sammy. Guys, I told them to test the bridge first. Son of a... Dave! Dave!
Só queriam vir para aqui. Não está cá ninguém. Não está cá ninguém. Não mora cá ninguém. Ali nada. Já disse que eu não moro aqui. Venham! Mandou ao chão! Pronto, boa menina. Agora fiquei claro, mano, para não esteja na cabeça deles.
Oh, no, you don't! Fuck you!
Stop! Thanks. You okay?
Yeah. Take this.
É lá! Brutal, já estou armado até aos dentes. Espetáculo!
I hope that's the last of them. That was close.
Yeah.
How they know to come here?
I don't know.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to
Eu
run
continuo a
into.
preferir o arco e flecha. Silencioso,
My
mas
arm is
mortal.
so itchy.
That means it's healing.
I might have liked it better when it was healed.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying not to think about my back.
Cogumelos.
You know, my grandmother survived a tsunami in the 60s.
What happened?
She lost friends. Her family lost their business. But after that, she could feel things coming. Volcanic eruptions, storms, other things.
Então. Ok, isto foi um bug muito estranho e um bocado estúpido, mas... Ok, acho eu.
That was close.
Yeah.
How they know to come here?
I don't know.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping.
Isto tem de dar balanço demais. Queima barreira. Bem, isto é meu, isto é meu. Use passar o arco e R1 para criar flechas.
That did it.
Ok, estou cheio. Não, eu quero. Como é que eu mudo? Ah, R1.
Nice.
Agora apanho as flechas.
Come on, let's go.
Posso ser 4.
Any idea what the twins in that riddle are?
Could be anything. A pair of monuments or mountains or streams.
I suppose we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah. I see people down there.
Hope they're friendly.
I'll let you
Dichosa
do the talking.
del puerco. Já não estão com lama, estão limpinhos, lavados. Boa,
Do you know if there's a
espetáculo.
place nearby we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? You lose your tour group or something?
No.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them?
Trinity.
Definitely not.
I need a break anyway. Come with me.
Baldas.
I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but the only B&B in town is my place.
Well, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby, Lara. Come in, have a seat. Carlos, 3. So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following a riddle when our plane went down.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Well, you know, it was cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins.
Maya, you know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. A long story.
Thanks. Well, you don't seem like
As
a
vidas são
typical
iguais.
archaeologist.
Oh, she's the
There's no
archaeologist.
México,
I'm
portanto.
just the cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
Oh, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees. Where did you take this?
Mexico. Why?
Oh, I've seen this symbol before.
Where?
There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it.
Why don't you rest for a while?
Ganda wingman. Wing girl, neste
I
caso.
promised you a day off.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Ganda Lara.
Me too.
Entonces, ¿qué tal? Cheers. Bem, o que é que eles podem dizer?
New here, eh? Get used to doing a lot of nothing. Although drinking and sweating helps to break up the day.
You're not a local?
No, I work a ship that blew into some rocks just outside town. Storm came out of nowhere, sunk the damn thing.
É melhor não dizer que isso é culpa minha.
You want to make a deal?
Huh.
Hello. Are you here with the excavation team?
No,
Nope.
just passing through.
Okay. If you need anything, the market's in the middle of town. You can resupply before you move on.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Gracias. Vamos ao comerciante. Outro acampamento encontrado. Digas que é aqui. Ora, madeira. Peças. Bem, mas eu quero encontrar. Ok, já percebi que é mesmo aqui.
Remember, Javier. 15.
Bem, se eu me virar. Ui, se eu me virar para o porco.
It's the skin of the black.
Ah, ok.
Thank
Well,
God.
well.
The storm barely affected the village. The epicenter was closer to the plain. But it could have been much worse.
Uma arma aperto
What have I
quadrado
done?
para entrar na tela de melhorias, selecione uma
What if the
melhoria
earthquake
sobre
hits here?
X.
Hundreds of people will die. I need to find a way to stop it.
Não dá. Pistola. Ou metralhadora. Vamos melhorar a metralhadora. Só dá aqui a mira. Feito. Pistola. Quadrada. Pôr o pente estendido, dá sempre jeito. E estamos, acho eu. Peles também. Habilidades. Vamos agora para estas aqui. Tenho 0 pontos de habilidades, mas tenho habilidades novas, supostamente. Ok, esta aqui é. Pele de serpente, aplique lama como camuflagem para ficar escondida. Boa. Ok, vamos seguir. Vamos ser com o mercador.
I know it sounds.
Do you have anything you want to trade?
Pá, espero bem que sim, né?
Hello.
Let me guess. Omar sent you to shake me down? Well, I'm not giving that bastard anything.
What are you talking about?
What am I? I'm sorry. I saw that knife and gun and figured... never mind. You looking for anything in particular or just browsing?
What do you have?
What do I have? This is Kuwaki Yaku, one of the greatest archaeological sites in South America. Well, it could be. It should be.
If it weren't for pillagers?
Exactly. Omar and his thugs are after money, not history. I have items of cultural significance for sale. They may be damaged, but they're worth restoring. Let me show you what I have.
E quanto é que eu tenho? 3.350 moedas de ouro e tenho pistolas. O que é que eu tenho para vender? Cogumelos, peles, gordura. Ok. Ok, nada tipo que eu possa vender. Já as flechas são ansiosas. Pá, não estou a ver nada aqui para mim. Bem, tchau.
Jonah, I found Incan ruins, but I know the temple is older.
Yeah, Abby remembered where she saw that symbol. It's inside the temple somewhere.
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
I'll be right there, Lara.
Vamos para dentro do templo. Mais uma cutscene.
Hey, looks a lot bigger on the outside. What'd you do?
Look.
Qual é que eu sou sempre o culpado também?
Shell and Shack Shell. The twins come together.
Quem é?
Lara,
What?
Que se foda.
Abby said not to break anything.
I'm not breaking it. I'm restoring the original. Someone was trying to hide it. The twins come together.
before following the path of the living.
It's been tampered with. Like that thing in Mexico.
This must lead to the next clue.
Go. I'll stay here. See what else I can find.
Sounds good.
Ficas sempre para trás, coitado. Estás sempre fodido tu.
I found the temple.
Great.
Damn. Trinity already there, trying to blast their way in. I'm gonna take a closer look.
Então bora lá. Onde é que eu posso ir? Tenho de ir para ali. Aperte X para pular e depois bola para mergulhar. Ui! Não é no Brasil, na Amazónia que há piranhas? Não. É? O mercado é para ali. Eu quero ir para ali.
Operation Lone Wolf underway. Trucks en route. What's the rush all of a sudden? Dr. Dominguez is here in Colorado. Is that good enough for you? Aye, Commander. Sorry, sir.
Também estas plantinhas. Ok, tenho de ir para baixo.
Those drones were unexpected and sharp. Boat looks okay, though.
I'm glad you're here. We have a problem.
Jenny again?
I'm on it.
Passo pelas forças da Trindade.
Water? He wants us to search everywhere.
Já foste.
Wish we knew what was going on.
Menos um. Vá, funda para aí.
Man, this is Dock Station. Operation Lone Wolf underway. Drones have been launched.
Menos outro. E eu fui apanhado. Não era suposto. Mas não viste? Eu sou invisível. Como é que eu apanhei aquele? Ele está ali, estão em cima. Oi, mergulha, 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 mergulha. Era para lançar um tiro. Mergulha. E eu tenho mesmo passar por eles. Mas eu queria subir sem que ninguém me encontrasse. Ah, mas fala essa, amigo. Obrigado. Vou fazer mais flechas. Obrigado, amigo. Medicina. Flechas. E bora lá, embora. Eu estou sempre bem, pá.
There's a Trinity base here.
Hey, Jonah, what happened here? I said don't break anything.
Hey, Abby, I can explain. I'll get to you later, Lara. Don't do anything crazy.
Peço desculpa.
Trinity's really on edge. Still, if they're here, they're ahead of us. At least it means I'm on some sort of track. If Dominguez is right, and the sun is dying, I have to get to that box before he does.
Ok, isto é fixe. Então, pontos de habilidade ainda suficientes por aqui. Ah, ok. Ok. Ok, isto parece ser bom. Dano. Inventário. Uma melhoria disponível. Feito. Vamos atrás. Dá mais melhorias. Coisa nos inventários. Roupa não. Equipamento não, está feito. Ok. E temos já algum tempo. Bora lá.
The younger Croft is more active and less cerebral than her father was. Although intelligent, she is less focused on the meaning and history of the artifacts she seeks, and more prone to risk-taking. With no children or family of her own, she is free to pursue her targets, almost to the point of obsession. Although this can make her appear impulsive or unpredictable at times, we believe her drive and the balance of her personality will make her easier to influence, with the promise of greater challenge and more likely to deliver results. Any information she might have that Richard Croft withheld from Trinity would simply be a bonus. We recommend her as a strong target for recruiting.
Pois é. Eles conhecem-te bem, sabem a merda que tu fazes. Seguro quadrado para se cobrir de lama.
I know that, smartass. But you know why? That's above my pay grade. When the recon team gets here, maybe they'll be able to tell us something.
Ok. Tenho camuflagem de lama. E agora onde é que eles estão? Pólvora negra para criar explosivos. Ok, mas ainda não tenho tudo para criar, né? Pelos vistos. Se apanhar muita porcaria. Ok.
Have you achieved lockdown?
Fica próximo das paredes.
All access points are covered, and most of the barricades are finished.
Almost isn't good enough. Secure the perimeter now.
Ah, mas fico mesmo invisível. Salve seja.
Aye, sir. If I could ask, sir, what's going on?
Recon team is
Anda para
on
aqui, anda para aqui, anda para aqui. Já foste, anda para este lado.
Was
Anda
there
para
any
este lado.
indication what might be happening before we lost contact?
Headshot!
I don't understand how this could have happened.
E esses são dois.
What the hell's happening? Shouldn't we send someone down to look for them?
Rourke was explicit. No search and rescue until the recon team gets here.
But it's almost been an hour since last contact.
The commander doesn't abandon his people. He says wait topside. He's got a damn good reason. It just went down and didn't come up.
Too many structures in here. The sightlines are shit.
Hey, checking it out.
Vai lá tu. E tu vais ficar sozinho.
Do some
Ciao.
backup here.
Beleza.
Okay, the perimeter's locked down. All we have to do is wait for the recon team.
Doesn't it seem a little weird to you? There was a problem underground, but we're fortifying ourselves from a threat from overland.
Seems pretty standard. If something did go wrong, we should assume it could be anything. We've got the temple covered, too.
I don't know, man. Still feels like we went from an amber alert in a known area to a red alert all over the place.
We've been overreacting to things ever since that storm hit.
Headshot. Bem, então vou ali roubar outra garrafa. Yoink.
Like some creepy ghost town.
Amigos, amigos, onde é que vocês estão?
What do you think happened down there?
God, damn it. Obviously, something's up.
Checking now.
God damn it, she's hunting us!
Copy that. We'll find who did it.
Oh shit. I better look around.
Yeah.
Isso, sai daí.
The area. Let's get this done.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
All right, let on.
E que ó, mano. Ah, pois. Ah, pois é, bebê. Vamos apanhar as coisas que eu
Commander Walker is
preciso.
here in Peru. He ordered Trinity to lock down a dig site below an old oil well.
You going to check it out?
Yeah, I'll see what they found.
Sou muito
Walker was there in
fortivo.
Cozumel when Dominguez took the dagger. They must have figured out the next step to the hidden city.
Sou muito fortivo. Não mais nada? Não. Ora bem, bora lá partir isto. Caminho dos rios, investigo o poço de petróleo. Pessoal, se calhar vamos ficar por aqui. Ok. O vídeo já está um bocadinho longo. Eu ainda vou ver se consigo lançar o próximo episódio ainda hoje. Portanto, pessoal, já sabem. Deixem o like. subscrevam e ativem o sininho para receberem notificações do meu canal. E já sabem também, se gostaram, convidem os vossos amigos. Se não gostaram, convidem os vossos inimigos. E até à próxima e tchau!